You missed me flying out of your locked voice mailers. The timing, dude. Okay. We are fully manual. Now you should see it draw the runway as well in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Should get the lines down the side of the runway. Okay, speed's looking good. Mr. Whiteland, do you like swimming? Lol.
Approaching minimums.
Continue.
Minimums. $100.
Another
50.
displaced threshold.
30. 20. 10.
Decel. Drop that. Touch and go, right. Just about make this turn off. Didn't even spill your iron brew. That wasn't a bad touchdown. One sec, I think this might be international, the other one's domestic. I'll have to check the terminal thing. Let's pull up here a sec, clean up. Alright, lights come off, tax lighting come on. Quickly check. Yeah, the domestic pier is the middle pier. This is international pier apparently. I'll find a stand over here somewhere. I'll have a cup of tea and I'll figure out where we're going next. Actually, I should have told GSX where we're going. Hang on. If you tell GSX where you're going... Gate. Small jetway. $18 if it's free. This is where we find out we've got some static scenery there. Should be there, but we have to go around and come back to it. You can get scenery for any airport, Caligula, so you can get Kaitak Airport if you want to.
Welcome back.
Cessna Pilot, welcome back. Atlanta Dark. Anyway, sorry for my absence last few months. I read that one. So 19, 18 is next to it. This one, maybe. Okay, I'm confused. It says 19 here. Didn't I tell it I wanted 18 though? Is that 18? See, that's 18. Hasn't GSX gone into the wrong place? So if I selected 18, why am I not going here, which is where I wanted? Why are they all over here? I'm gonna have to reset GSX. But then again, 18 it said had a jetway, and this doesn't have a jetway, so I don't get it. I didn't turn my TARA off. Hey, flight gear. Don't really know where our stop point is here. I should probably have just got GSX to, yeah, it's probably got a wrong scenery file. That's probably it. It probably doesn't know that I'm using UK 2000 scenery. That'll be it. Can't see any stop markers. Oh, there's one. Okay. This is what you get for listening to GSX. So that should have been off. APU power is on.
TCAS test pass.
Good to know. Okay, APU power is done. Should have turned that off as well. Tax lights come off. How do we kick GSX now? Revoke parking services, that'll do. Oh my god, how do you just tell it to start again? It's trying to park me still. If I put just warp me though, it's going to teleport me over to that gate, isn't it? So that's where it wanted me to park. Lol. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, do you? Go for a different gate. 24. Or 19. Why the black screen? Just got brought a cup of tea. Right, well, let's thinking about that. Let's work out where we're going next. I think we'll go down to, so go to Gatwick. We can go down to Gatwick and then we could hop off over to Germany or something. Belfast is a bit close. I'm just thinking about what scenery I've got. I don't have Dublin. Edinburgh's too close. Cardiff, maybe. Stansted, Southend, Gatwick. Yeah, John Fly, that would be a brilliant hill to sit on. You sit on that hill. Oh, what the heck, man? That just looks so weird, doesn't it? Yeah, you sit on that hill, you're going to have some cracking view. Wow, that's interesting, not going to lie. It looks like it's reset my aircraft. GG. Oh, okay. Stansted. I haven't got Southampton. I don't think. I've got... If we're going back to south of England, I could do Stansted, I could do Gatwick, and I can do Southend. Pick one of those three. And then from there, we'll go into Europe, I think. Southend, Gatwick, Southend, Gatwick, 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 Southend. Looks like it's between Gatwick and Southend. Oh, what is this nonsense? Add-on manager. How do we do this? Just want to reset it. Just restart that. Will that fix it? Oh, this is nuts. How do we stop? How do I reset GSX so that it will just let me deboard rather than trying to take me to an aircraft? Take me to a gate? Alright, should we go... I'll do a quick poll for Gatwick or Southend then. Destination. Destination. Gatwick. Southend. There you go. Exclamation mark, vote, space, Gatwick. Or exclamation mark, vote, space, Southend. Disable it. Good try. Enable. What? How can that be? Restart Coulson Ellen's menu. I just did. Rebuild the cache. Let's try. Let's try turning it on and off a bit harder. Regenerating airport cache. Maybe that'll sort it out. It's on old AFCAD, John. GSX is like, it's good mostly, but it could be a lot more polished. Gatwick 60% at the moment. Dude, get on with it. Alright, while it's doing that, let's go and find a route. KSX 242 departing EGPF. We're going Gatwick. EGKK. Let's see, departure. Oh, I give up. It's it's literally still stuck on select a parking facility. It's actually ridiculous. Right. Gate 30. There you go. That'll do. I honestly don't care where we are anymore. Right. Request deboarding. British Airways, Midland, EasyJet, or Group Air France. Menzies will do. That's that done. Gatwick it is. Reset. Get rid of that. Let's see.
Bye-bye.
Passengers had to wait absolutely ages to get off the plane because we had to keep teleporting around the runway. Let's go flight level. Let's go 3-4. Southend. We're going to Gatwick, mate. Going Gatwick, mate. Let's see. We go into here. Put in EGPF, EGKK, 3. Majesh, thank you very much for the host. Alternate. Hang on, was the registration of this aircraft again? Golf Delta Fox Romeo. EXS 242. Standstill will do as an alternate one at EGSS. Right, Glasgow to Gatwick. 1 hour and 15 flight time, apparently. Haven't used Project Fly for a long time, says he. I'd have to reinstall it. You can see your savings dwindling fast if you decide to get P3D and an additional aircraft. Yeah, you'll spend a lot of money. I thought I sorted the overhead out. Apparently not. Okay, let's have a look at the weather anyway. EGPF. Oh, we've got a bit of wind coming in. 120 at 4 knots now. And the weather down at EGKK. There's hardly any wind at all. Ooh, bit of showers though. Interesting. We'll go on to 6. Did they have a landing pattern at Gatwick? Did they land on 26 left or right? Oh, we'll go 26 right. Three of you say 26 left, one of you says 26 right. Alright, we'll go with 26 left then. 26 right is only used in emergencies. Gotcha. 26 left it is then. Right, so let's lift my route out of here. And I'll paste it into Discord. EGPF. Right, the mods now have the route. Which looks something like this. Taking off out of runway 23, we're going to be coming out of here. So we'll see a lot of coastline here, which would be nice. Flying more or less over the top of Manchester. Or over the top of Birmingham. And then we need to figure out the approach down into Gatwick. No, I'm not on online at the moment. So I think we've got everything we need. Let me get my route again. Is Britain like the size of Texas? I'm not sure. In terms of square feet, I don't know. What do you mean, magic event in Birmingham? We are EXS 242. Lucy 1 Alpha. Looks great. Texas is about 3 times the size of Britain. Oh, Magic the Gathering. Gotcha. We want a size comparison of Texas and England in square centimeters. I doubt you'd get it. Right, where's the route? UL 612 to Hon. In theory, it can work it out. Let's try it again. Hon is probably going to be that one. Oh, it's not done it again. Sometimes it'll work out what the airway is. I think you have to put the first one in though. UL 612. UN 859. It's Kidley. And then the Astra 2 Bravo arrival. Astra 2 Bravo on ILS 26 left. Transition Astra. You thought what was Airbus Cooper? And 7370 put airway 1 and then airway 2 underneath it, or predict waypoint 1 for you. Oh, I thought it was the other way. Ah, right. I thought it was the other way around. I thought if you put the waypoints in, it predicted the airway. Right, okay. So it's the other way around, it predicts the waypoints. That makes sense. Okay, that looks like the right kind of route. We'll have to have a look at the,
Aye, 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 aye.
we'll look at Gatwick when we get up there. LUS1 Alpha. Crazy Gigs, squirrel flying again, hype. Thank you, Crazy Gigs. I was just having a look at the departure here. (227) heading. Have to be at Fennec at 6,000, Lusev at 6,000. Uh, 227, I said, didn't I? Do that. It's got Lussive in here at 6,000. .118 track towards Fennec, which is that there. That's the 118 track. So you're supposed to, yeah, you hit this at 6,000 and then you're free to climb out, I think. After Lussive. Okay, that looks good. There's no discos, we just need to figure out the details on the approach. The A10 has more displays than you remember. Okay, we'll take that. Route confirmed. Uh, 6,000 transition altitude was my performance figures and stuff, so we need to go over here as well and actually load. Payload. Zero fuel weight, 58.4. It's going to go into that. Fuel on board. 5,400 tons. Kilos, sorry. 5.4 tons. Okay, I think we'll get GSX to start loading. Let's get the catering on board. We need some sandwiches. .4 is a zero fuel weight. Somehow become 58.3. Cruise at 340. Cruise wind. Look at the flight plan. Oh, it's still on. Why is it still on the old one? Hmm. 176, let's take that one. 177 at 81. Unable 250 knots at SFD minus 28. So if we go that high... Wait a minute. Why does it go 250, 250, 240 back up to 250? It's really weird. It's really bizarre. What is it, one opening? Rear entry aft, rear entry forward. Bacon sandwiches, please. Okay, take off. Let's see. 120 at 4 knots. 120 at 4. 16 Celsius 1013. Conditions are dry. Captain Nelson, I have no idea, dude. You'll have to look on Wiki for that one as well. 149 is our V2. Bang on. It's actually not far off. Four. Cool beans, getting there. This catering's still working. Cuisine. Right, I'm gonna just nip to the bathroom. Kidding me. Dan Thrashman, welcome back. Right, send it to the bathroom. After I've unlocked the casters on my wheels. I'm back. The only in-flight meal still available is the vegetarian option. Can you imagine? You have not taken off yet. That's a very good observation. I can't actually argue with that observation. There comes the van. Flagamusen. Thank you for 3 months. Let's see, what is it going to do? No, it's not that page. Limit, take off page. think this is going to invalidate stuff. 1204. 12. Nope. 0 at 4. Yeah, I thought it would. Selected dry conditions 1500. It's all good. Still 144, so that's fine. Can you have a toasted sandwich, ham and cheese? I don't think they do stuff made to order. They generally just sell you stuff that they can warm up. No, not 390. Right then, so we have a trim of 4.62. No, it's not an extension citrus, it's a detached building. Oh, scumbag. Perfect. First class for everyone. I don't think there's any first class seats on Jet 2. One of our 4 trim is set. Let's see. Transition level down there is going to be the same, so that's fine. Oh, you mean first class food? Right. Well, that'll cost extra on your ticket. That's the only problem. Let's see. We're going to 3. What did I say? 340. And let's see. EGKK. Airport elevation 203. Call it 200. Boarding complete. Closed. Closed. First class food on a Jet 2 is a bag of hula hoops. I like it. Looks like we taxi down Alpha. And then we could just join at Bravo, probably Bravo 1. It's a massive runway. You'd be expected to get out and push, I like that. So yeah, I think it's that way. So we got punted over to the international terminal by the look of it. As for pushback, we could probably do a nose right pushback. Let's see. We'll get APU going. If you had to push this plane at 6,000 feet, I expect a refund. Lol. The elevation is 0. 227 is set. It is EGPF. Okay, initial altitude is going to be 7,000 because that's our restriction anyway. Just accidentally caught a switch. Yeah, we can get the seatbelt signs on now. Okay, APU power is available. Switch over to APU power. APU bleed is on. Duct pressure's good. Set the parking brake. Right, let's get a pushback. Nose right, tail left, that sounds good.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Gatwick, here we come. We've got some stuff to do to figure out and cruise over Gatwick.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brake. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Okay, start engines at will. So, anti-collision lights going on. No, I'm not online. I look busy. Yeah, I am a little bit busy. You know, 2 people are not here right now, it's just me. There's a lot to do. Looking like a good start so far. And a reasonable pushback as well. If you saw a DVD player break and there would be no in-flight movie. What movie could you get on this flight that's like an hour long? Not even a TV show.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set. How's the training going? Pretty good. Yeah, I'm starting my cross country next week, I think. He's not.
Unlocking gear.
That's amazing. You didn't even touch the handle.
Fuel truck disconnected.
You just run over your toes. Oh my god, health and safety. Outrageous health and safety. Okay, we have full engine start. Switch over to engine power. Accent come on now, then go off. Let's get some air in the cabin. Position light go on to steady.
Left is clear. Right is
Taxi
clear.
light can come on. Really should have closed those already. Missed those. Checklist for the win. And the APU's off. 7,000 altitude set. Let's set the flaps. Trim is set. Okay, 5 degrees of flaps. Let's do a control check. Left, right. And rudder is good. Recall is checked. Let's go. Corky, I used a Thrustmaster Warthog and MFG rudder pedals. NZ, if you was to fly online, then yes, you have to talk to tower and stuff. But if you're just flying offline like me, then you don't. Try not to crash. Yeah, I'll try.